I would like to thank one of my subscribers, George Rudick, for sending this article. You might remember this racist right here from Ryanair. He was the one that was shouting at these two black women. One was an elderly black woman that was sitting next to him on a Ryanair flight, and he was also cussing and using a lot of racist, derogatory language towards this woman's daughter as well, who was just trying to defend her elderly mother. Ryanair really took a bad position in this whole thing. And what they did was they moved the black woman and let this racist stay on the airplane when there was ample time to get him off of the plane. The plane was still down on the ground when that incident occurred. And what they did was they moved her and he was able to take the entire flight back home. Well, he's catching all kinds of hell now that he's back home, and he's doing the typical thing that we see racists do all the time. Act like a racist, all open out in public. And now that he's under a lot of public ridicule, he's now not a racist. But everything he did on that plane was blatantly racist. Ryanair racist incident. Man apologizes and claims he is not a racist. What's new? Okay. A man who subjected a fellow passenger on a Ryanair flight to a racist tirade has apologized publicly, which is not good enough. I would never accept your apology. For the first time a week after the incident, claiming he is not a racist and lost his temper a bit. A bit? You went into a full rage. Delcy Gale, the woman who David Mesher called an ugly black bastard. Oh, you were just a bit mad, huh? Said that his apology was insufficient and added that it would take a long time for her to move on from the incident. Mesher made his apology for his behavior, which has since gone viral in a video widely shared on social media and an interview aired on Friday. It came as Ryanair issued a statement claiming it only became aware of the footage late on October 20th, a day after the incident. That's a damn lie, because your flight attendants were heavily involved when this took place. So that Ryanair is clearly lying, and had contacted police on October 21st. It said cabin crew at the time had not been aware of racist comments being made. They're lying once again. They are there when he was in his rage. Now, if they didn't see it, then why would they move her? You didn't see nothing happen, but you moved her. Mesher, who has been spoken to by police in Birmingham, where he lives, apologized for the first time in an interview aired a week after the incident. He told ITV's Good Morning Britain the dispute began after he asked Gail to move from her seat, but she didn't seem to want to get up. First of all, she paid for that plane seat. You have no right to tell her to get up and go anywhere. I probably lost my temper a bit and I ordered her to get up. See, that's the problem. That's the problem with people like Mesher here. He ordered her. He has no right to order anything because she is a paying customer on that plane. She paid for that seat just like he paid for his. He said, adding that he absolutely regrets his behavior. Yeah, that's because he's coming under a lot of scrutiny. Don't feel sorry for this bastard. He's getting exactly what he deserved. I'm not a racist person by any means, and it just a fit of temper at the time, I think he said. I apologize for all the distress you've had there and since. But Gail and her daughter, Carol Gail, rejected the apology over the language used on the plane from Barcelona to London on the 19th of October. Good. I'm glad they didn't accept it. I'm glad they did not accept it, and they should never accept it. Who the hell is he to order a paying customer to get out of their seat? But you see the level of arrogancy these people have? Asked if she accepted the apology, Dulcie Gale said, I don't think so. You must forget and forgive, but it's going to take a long time for me to get over what he has done to me. Her daughter added, he says he wasn't racist. He wouldn't be saying words like that if he wasn't racist. In a statement posted on Twitter, Ryanair said it had immediately reported the video to Essex Police and Stansted Airport at 9 a.m. on Sunday, 21st of October, after becoming aware of it late on the day before. See, police should have been brought on that plane. Again, they hadn't taken off yet. So they would have had ample time to come and remove him from the plane. So it is 100% Ryanair's fault for allowing this man to take that whole flight when he should have been removed from the plane. It said it provided police with a copy of the video and details of the two passengers involved. These prompt actions disprove the false claim that Ryanair did not respond quickly and appropriately to the video, it said, which is a lie. Okay. Ryanair is not going to get out of any responsibility because they allowed this man to stay on the flight. The airline said its Spanish cabin crew were aware of an argument between two passengers during boarding, but were not aware of, as they were not present when racist comments were made by the male passenger towards the female passenger. It went on to state that the video of the events was not shown to cabinet crews until after landing at Stansted, adding Ryanair did not become aware of the contents of the video until late Saturday evening when it gained widespread coverage on social media. You know why? Because people were posting out on social media to boycott Ryanair. This is the only reason why they're coming forward. They're afraid they're going to be boycotted, and they really should be. There should be no Black people buying tickets and flying Ryanair at all. Okay. As the cabin crew believed they were dealing with an argument between two passengers, they followed company procedure to diffuse the argument and separated them by offering to move one to an alternative place. In this case, the company said the female passenger moved at her request and both people confirmed they were okay. No. Ryanair is just trying to save their ass, ladies and gentlemen. They didn't handle this whole thing right, and they know it. And like I said, I've been reading about people calling for their boycott. And in fact, some of the stories I read, even white passengers said they were not going to fly Ryanair. So this is why they're jumping forward with all these statements, and they got everything to say now. as far as cabin crew were concerned, that was the end of the matter. And since there was no threat to aircraft safety, the issue of offloading one passenger did not arise, Ryanair said. And that is still not good enough, Ryanair. That's not good enough. I've seen y'all put people off the plane for far less than what happened in that argument. But this man should never have gotten away with what he did. But I'm glad this thing has gone viral, y'all. And he is now catching hell at home. And he should. Please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell. And I will see you on the next video. Peace, family.